Good afternoon. Today is the 16th of October and here we are back in Marina, which is a few miles to the west of Harnia in Crete, and we're back to do some more old car spotting. There we go. Marina, Salas and Harnia is that way. So we're somewhere along this sort of road, somewhere near the church. We're going to be looking for stuff from the 80s and 90s. We might even see some 70s stuff. Or we're looking for sort of odd variants of things that weren't sold over here. So we'll just cross this road so I don't get killed. I was got killed by a moped this morning, which wasn't too good. These aren't particularly common cars over here, but here we have, I think this is an Atos Prime, this one, sold as the Amica in Britain. Sun fade and a bit of rust, only rust really kind of where they've been hit or something like that. Maybe sort of mid-2000s, but they were originally sold as the Atos in this country, like in 97 or something. Hardly ever seen them in Britain, but literally common over here. These aren't that common anymore either. This is a Suzuki Ignis. I've actually driven the Suzuki Ignis Sport. This is actually the sort of later version. I think this came in about 2000. Rust in weird places, leading edge of the bonnet, and up here around the windscreen. Arches and everything look fine. Isn't that strange? Mark 1 Focus, of course. I think it's a facelift one. Phase 2 Mark II Clio. See, I've driven 3 Mark 1 Focuses, or Focus, that's a Bulgarian one I think. And then driven one of these as well, a Mark II Clio, but one I filmed in 2023 was bought for £100 with an MOT. You've seen this one before, this Mark II Accent. Let's go a bit further down. I think we covered some of this in part 1, so we'll go a little bit further down and see what else we can find. Just wanted this random car park. Of course, here is a Saxo. Oh, it's a pre-facelift one, which means it's pre-1999. I tested one of these 1.1 Saxos. It's a 3-door in gold. It was part of the original press launch fleet in January '96, I think. No airbag in that one. Oh wow, a Toyota Starlet. Oh yes please, viewers. Just sort of trying not to look like an absolute idiot and sort of just stay here and watch it go up. There we go. There's quite a few of those over here actually for some reason. Typical Cretan spots, some absolutely ancient old Japanese pickup. Not bad, first generation Honda HR-V in the colour that I filmed last year. It was a 3-door like this. This came out in '99, so I'm counting that as a spot. Yes, viewers, first generation Volvo S40. I've driven an S40, I've driven a V40, which is very similar. There's just a few of these, I didn't even know Greeks liked Volvos, but clearly they did, because here is one. And a Fiat Seicento. These came out in 1998. That's a slightly later one. I drove one of these, almost identical one to this, February 2022. It's an SX model like that one, in that colour. Brilliant. And then we've got this Lancia Ypsilon there. I'm not going to trespass someone's property, but interesting to see what you can rent. A lot of this stuff's quite old actually. That 207cc, we wanted up production in about 2012. We can't even talk about them anyway, viewers, because, well, we don't talk about diesels on this channel, do we? What a Prince engine. Another nice Astra G, the 1.4 cool version. I mean, it looks pretty cool to me with those ball bay alloy wheels. Yeah, someone's even modified the headlamps. What the heck is this? Some kind of ancient Mitsubishi thing. I mean, you wouldn't have something this age working as a petrol tanker in Britain, would you? Down by the beach, Kia Cerato. Did we see this yesterday or the other day? I don't know, but the sort of thing we like views. We like these sort of things very much. They weren't very common in Britain either. Also, first generation facelift Audi A3. Typical kind of sun damage that you expect on this island. Excellent. Then down here, just for good measure, we have another Fiat Seicento. Because why not? This one hasn't even got any wheel trims on it. Oh, no, it has. It's a lie, but there's one there. Lovely. Two-door Seat Cordoba. Right, viewers, so it's the 17th now. We ran out of sort of stuff to film in the area the previous day, but we're going in a different direction today, and we found this very late Mark II Punto. They stopped importing these in Britain in 2005, but they continued in production elsewhere for many, many more years. I think the final ones were made in 2013 in Serbia. This one I'm not sure. I think it's a later one than the facelifts we got in Britain. I'm not quite sure, so it'd be sort of late 2000s. And another Hyundai Atos Prime for good measure. When I said at the beginning of the first part I made that they were very popular over here, I wasn't joking, viewers. And we've got sun fade, because of course we have. And another Hyundai, this time a Mark II accent, but it's a saloon. Yes, viewers. Yes, please. That's more like it, isn't it? And we've got cloudy headlamps, because of course we have. And another Atos Prime, which we haven't had enough of these already. That one looks in better condition. Yes, a Kia Pride. A Mark I Clio in that nice burgundy colour. I think this is a Phase 3 car, so it would be sort of mid to late 90s, finished production in 1998. Yeah, Phase 3 with that front end. I have actually driven a Phase 3, I drove it on No Budget Reviews a little while ago. Right, we shall continue, because I think there's going to be more down here. This Mark I Octavia looks like it's wow, look at this. I've never seen anything quite like this on any car before. That is just extraordinary. Wow. My gosh, viewers. An Astra G Saloon. What trim level is this? The Elegance. Yes, please. What's happened to the steering wheel? Like the airbag's sort of gone off, but it's been replaced with something else. And of course, another Hyundai Atos Prime. Because, well, we haven't seen any of those, have we, at all? It's a later one. Oh, and N15 Almira Saloon. Yes, please, viewers. We like these. They had terrible problems with rust, though. Yes. Late 80s to early 90s Corolla Saloon. That looks pretty good, actually. I don't know if it's been painted at some point already, but that is good. XLI, so it'd be probably the 1.3. We get the model code for these now, but very nice. Probably a bit too modern, really, but a Chevrolet Lacetti. How many of these do you still see? I mean, we're not talking about a reasonably priced car and repeat to Top Gear. We're talking about actual spots of the Lacetti. There you go. And another Mark I HRV. I really like these, actually. The one I drove last year was really good. This is a VTEC one. This is the fancy one. Superb. We'd like that. Right, let's keep going, viewers. BMWs aren't that common here, actually. He's a nice late E36 here. That's, again, it's not bad. They've got some paint fade. Someone's had to go and modify that a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad. I don't know about that sort of M Sport grille, though. So we've got a Mark I accent there and a Toyota Celica. Salika looks very, very, very dead. Right viewers, I'm never going to drinking game now. Every time you ever see an Atos Prime or an Amica on my channel, or the original Atos, you have to drink a shot of Ouzo. You'd think sort of like a Jimny convertible would be quite common over here, but I've not seen many at all. Of course, we've got the Landship Upsilon. It's a bit kind of newer than what we'd normally film, but these were in production until very recently. We got them as a Chrysler Upsilon between 2011 and 2015 in Britain. That's still being used as a hire car. Just been replaced by a new model. I think we're going to get it over here, but I don't know what brand it'll be. Looks very different from this generation Upsilon. So a K11 Micro, it's a final facelift one. Bizarrely, these aren't actually that common here. Not really at all, but you see more chance of seeing one of those in Britain than actually you would do over here. Yeah, it's the sort of thing, isn't it? Mark 1 Vitara. I used to own one of these. I owned a 5-door model briefly. You actually see it in some of the very early title sequence of True Jacket Reviews on the channel. So I owned it in 2018. That's when we started the channel. It doesn't appear very much, but yeah, I did own it for a very brief time. So there we go, here's another one. Viewers, I think this is one of my favourite cars of these videos. It's a mid-1990s Mazda 323. I absolutely love these. I owned the fastback version of one of these about 20 years ago, which was on a different platform, the ZDOS platform. This is the standard one. I forget what the model code for these is now, but I mean, wow. I'd like one of those very, very much, but they are probably extinct in Britain. Fabulous. So viewers, that's it for the second part of our little tour of Agia Marina in Crete. Not the bits that most people are interested in, but again, I'm not most people, and I suspect a lot of you aren't either. So there we go. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment below, and we shall see you again very soon for something else entirely different.